Wow. What an intro. K-Dub, trying to figure out what to do with my life. And now you're here. I feel like it's fate. Don't you feel like it's fate? Hello everyone. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy 14. I am currently in the middle of Heavensward. So that's what I will be doing. I'm gonna need a fate command. In fact, let's fix that right now. There we go, a fate command. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I was gonna turn. I am good, thanks, K-Dub. I was gonna turn down the in-game music and rock some chill, like non-copyrighted music, but Final Fantasy music's decent. Yeah, I'm good. How's the frame rate on this motherfucker? I might need to tweak some settings because this has not been set up to be streamed. That will probably do it. I want a frame rate. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, that's much better. 144 does not translate to stream very well, unfortunately. I don't know. Ooh, that's no good. I don't know whether it's because 144 doesn't go into 60 very well. Just cracking my drink there, or whether or not it's because of some other like bottleneck in my streaming setup. Either way, it's just easier to go to 60. I'm gonna pour this over my keyboard away from the microphone, so don't do this at home, kids. Pouring a drink over your keyboard. That's how you fuck up your keyboard, especially this kind of drink. It's not water. It will get into my keys and fuck it up. I would probably just buy a new keyboard. How are you, K-Dubs? I didn't ask. How are you today? Let's start off this. So we need to do a trial for the Mog King, Moglin. Tummy's gloopy and your wings droopy. A potion to fix that. So we're going out and we're doing a trial. Attain sprigs of Cloud's Breath. Let's do that. We also had people to talk to. Ooh, I think actually that's where I'm getting the sprig from. Yeah, I've got a few hours before work. Hope work goes well. Hello, Zal. Hey, Punky. Do you like my new overlay? Look at it and marvel at it, because it's fucking fantastic. One of my good friends, Mayhen's Mistress, who has a Twitch, Mayhen's Mistress, shout out. Give me a sec. Shout out. Mayhen's Mistress. Created this overlay for me, as well as Squid Boy. Squid Boy was her creation. She is one of my fellow Valkyries, and yeah, it's the little things when you're streaming. So we need to do things. Question 3 inhabitants. There's another quest over here. Let's just grab all of these. Get new weapon. I am playing warrior at the moment. Let me pull up my character. I think it's that. Oh, I'm in a conversation I can't pull up. It is pretty fantastic, isn't it, Punky? I'm glad K-Dubs, that in your few hours before work you decided to stop by here. Time is precious and fleeting, so I appreciate anyone who spends time with me. You know what? Probably switch the light on in the room. So what was I going to look at? Not the map. Not that character. There we go. So, as you can see from my very fancy stats, I leveled Bard / Archer first. And then when I started Heavensward, I was 56, which, like, the starting level is 50, I believe. So I started leveling a warrior / marauder. And now I think I'm like halfway through. I don't know. I've also leveled a white mage to 30. It was alright. I might end up going back. I want a healer, so my astrologian is probably, or astrologian, astrologian, is probably going to be my healer, or when the new one comes out, if I get there in time, I'm going to do that. I was a little bit intrigued by the Pugilist / monk, but I had to level that all the way from level 9. We'll see how we go. The reason I'm streaming this rather than anything else is I've been struggling to find time to heal. Yes, healers are the best and deserve all the love, because they do a hard job and get very little appreciation for it. I wanted to find time to play this game so that I could get to the end of Shadowbringer in time for the next DLC, which comes out soon. But yeah, I don't have the time. So how better to have time than to stream it? Thanks for lurking, Zal. You're the best. Much love. There is someone over on the other side of this rock. So I believe where we are in the story, we're trying to garner peace between the dragons and the people of Ishgard, I believe is the place. And we're doing that by taking on baddies for the dragons, so to prove that we are well-meaning. So who says violence doesn't bring peace? I tried White Mage, Punky. It's just so, I don't know how, I just didn't gel with it. Yeah, there's different playstyles for different people. What's this blob? I missed. Ow. Well, that's fine, because I need to talk to this little guy here. Mogwin. Ah, yes, now you mention it, I seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. Second part of the trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself. This better be a bloody good stone. I'm a destroyer of primals, and there is a word for it. Like, I'm like some sort of special warrior. I'm picking up rocks. Oh, yeah, no, Lalafell are a curse on this game that need to be eradicated. Honestly, if I was a character in this game, I would be working my darndest to genocide them. Is the only word I can think. I think that they are a scourge. Creepy little child people. Ugh. I've gone the wrong way. Need to go through and out the other side. Maybe genocide. And that's an insensitive word to use. I take that back. Genocide is not a nice thing. But I definitely wouldn't let them near me. I like to play a game called Kick the Lalafell. Yo, you saying that reminds me of that meme game review where it's like, don't check the baby. Similar feel. I believe the rock we're looking for is up here. I hope. Honestly. What am I looking for? Painted stone. Best thing about playing White Mage is that it did give me the unicorn, which is what I use to run around. I can't fly at the moment because Aether currents. There's one north. Let's go out into the world and do whatever it wants us to do out in the world. I think it's the sprigs. How do I get down without killing myself? Yeah, let me move the map. Let's have it down here. Okay, so I need to go back through anyway. Never mind. Oh, do I drop from 1 to 1 HP? Yeah, I'm just going to do that then. Thanks, Banky. Save me walking all the way around. I don't know why games do this. Like, they give you mounts really late in the game, or they'll... Oh, fuck. Fuck. It won't let me jump off. Won't let me jump off, Punky. It won't let me. They give you mounts really late in the game, or they'll nerf the mount speed until late game. And it's not like a pay-to-win thing. Like, I can't go to Mog Station and be like, yo, give me all the Aether Currents. It's literally just a way to make... draw out the playtime of leveling, because I have to walk everywhere. Yeah, I want to get to where I want to be fast. Hey, Dev Daddy. What can we get? We can get a rod, a codex, so that's a... We don't want either of those. You know what? I think I'm going to take the astrologian arm, because one day I will try and level that. Side quest. Not on my watch. Let's move straight on. Not a huge fan of these mogs. They're a bit too fluffy and cutesy for me. They just don't seem to fit the world, in my opinion. I don't want to fight those things. I do want to fight these things, though. Hello! Can you get off? Let's use AoEs. Whoops. Hope you didn't come here for efficient play, because you will not get it. I will misclick and... There we go. T-Rex down. Ooh, another one. I should get my my companion out. Did you see that they're dropping a Final Fantasy Battle Royale for mobile phones? I did not. That is an interesting concept. I'm not sure how that would work. Say hello to Bird Boy. He good boy. He healer now. Yeah, like a lot of battle royales are shooters, and obviously Final Fantasy is not a shooter, so I'm curious how that plays out. We are in the area. What do we need to do? Obtain sprigs of Cloud's Breath. I'm sure that's around here somewhere. Oh, that's a big boy. We can take him. Nah, we don't need to. Unable to execute. Cloud's Breath, that's what we're looking for. I just need to describe myself. Oh yes. We also have Ugly Duckling here. Hi. He waddles with me wherever I go. I pay, like, I saw him in the market, and I had to buy him. I think you agree with me. You can agree with me on why I needed to buy him. The fact that he exists means I needed him in my life. I legitimately describe myself as not a great healer, but a dedicated healer. Doesn't matter if you're not the most efficient. Yeah, I do try to be a decent tank when I'm tanking, pulling all the aggro and such. I am at a disadvantage though, because I don't know the dungeons. Most of them I'm playing for the first time when I come across them. And if there are any mechanics, I don't know them, so I can't really help. Where the frick is this cloud stuff? Something is attacking me. It's you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, this thing's tough. So I think I got the gist of how the warrior works. Hi, Nicholas. Welcome to my channel. Don't believe I've seen you here before. But yeah, make yourself at home. Honestly, as long as you realize avoid telegraphed AoEs and keep your enmity ability on. Yep, have it on. I always have it on, even when I'm PvEing. Even when I'm like out in the world, because yeah, there's just no reason to take it off really. You're already better than 20% of the people who queue tank. Thanks. That is appreciated. I do try. I like doing supportive roles in games. And it doesn't hurt that the queue times are much shorter. I am really struggling to find this Cloud's Breath. Like, I feel like I'm just not seeing it, but I'm in the circle. Is it... Hang on, let me zoom out. Is there another circle on the map? No, it is literally just this one circle. There seems to be a way up over here. No. No. Let's go up here. Can I go up here? I don't feel like this is the way to go, but I'm gonna go anyway. Explorers, we're exploring, bird boy. I made it. I'm up here. Cloud's Breath. 2 or 3. There was a beast in the previous area that I really liked. I'm good, Nick. I am good, Nicholas. It is a weekend here. I finished my day of work. I'm now chilling, enjoying a nice drink and a little bit of casual Final Fantasy to start my weekend. How are you? How are you today? I hope you are well. Yeah, there was a creature in the previous area called I think it was called a Bandersnatch, which I thought was really cool. I really like that creature. I might see if I can get that as a mount somehow. I think you can. I vaguely remember seeing it in the mount list. Where the frick is this last cloud thing? There! I see you. I see you. I'm good, just playing some Final Fantasy XIV and doing Shadowbringers content. That is the dream. I would love to do some Shadowbringers. I've heard really great things about it. But can't play it until I finish Heavensward. Which, yeah. Which is kind of why I'm streaming it, to be honest. Is if I'm streaming it, then I'm gonna put in at least a couple hours into this game a week, maybe more if I really get into it. Final Fantasy XIV has been a blast so far for me. It's one of the few MMOs that I've really gotten into, and a few Final Fantasy games I've really gotten into. I didn't play Final Fantasy when I was growing up, so it doesn't have the same nostalgia for me. None of these are what I want. That is disappointing. I guess I'll take this because I have to take something. I want to talk to you. You have a blue thing. Yes! Aether Current. That's what we want. That's what we like to see. Let me speak to you. So the bow or... Okay, yeah, we want the bow because we have a bard as well as... I'm tempted to switch back to my bard just to play it for a little bit, but I'll hold off. Ardent, if that is what you insist on calling yourself. It was. I did some randomizing with the name generator, but thanks for teasing me about it. You completed the Trials of Trustworthiness administered by the Taskmaster Mohan, Mog, Mug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests, character blah 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 blah. So we have their trust now. That's nice. Oh, there's a lot of people to talk to. Ah, Alphanaut. You tiny, tiny little boy. And just casually, just sort of like flaming and sparking with power. My little duck just walking by. That's working as like a pack of chocobos. You're a little bit of a prissy boy, aren't you? You need to loosen up, kid. Sometimes life's got a little bit of give and take. Thanks for the follow, Nick. Let me turn the alert box up a little bit. Could have missed it if I was in the heat of battle. We wouldn't want that. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Is chaos on your right? You're on right. Chaos, as in the data center? Possibly. How do I check that? I'll speak to this the queen or whatever she's called, and then I'll get back to you. Yeah, no, if you want. I think we're on the same data center, so if you want to play, hit me up. Hit me up. We became such friends. Kupo, my Moogle friends, love to sing and dance as much as I do. That's good. Sing and dance and be merry. Okay, everyone seems to be alright with this scenario. We just need to... What is this sorcery? My heart should stir at mere fluffiness. You like fluffy things. That is all it is, woman. It happens to the best of us, you know. Don't worry about it. And you. Estinian. Top right corner. Cerberus, yeah. I am on Cerberus. Ooh. Whoops, I just skipped through his dialogue. I'm sure he said something very, very gloomy. But I believe we're on the same data center, so you want to play? Hit me up. Oh, you. I meant to talk to you. There we go. Cutscene time. Never have I seen such determined workers. Kupo! It would have taken us moons to complete all these dreary chores. I'm glad we could do these chores for him. And our labours proven purity of our intentions, chieftain? Without a doubt. In fact, it was never really much of a doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with fellow Moogles. I should skin this thing and hang his head on my mantelpiece. Yeah, stab him. That guy is all spiky. The horn! Bring the horn quickly now. This one. Kupo. We haven't perhaps been treating it with as much care as it deserves. No lasting harm though. Now you need to simply head to Zeref, dwelling to the west. Give the horn a good toot. This is what I'm talking about. I'm on a serious quest here, and these things are just like big fluffy teddy bears giving me a little toot, a toot. I'm gonna go over to a worm and like just doot. Yes, let's go. I'm with him. Squandered enough time with these little fuzzy things. They do a doot. We thank you for your glorious hospitality, though we must soon take our leave. We pray we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship. Well, she's very diplomatic. I just want to leave. Yes, we are eager to get on our way. Let's go. So, to the best of my knowledge, we all need to. We have all that we need for our trip to Zenith. Elder Seed Seer. Alphanord, Ardent. That's me. Let's stop patting each other on the back and actually get on with what we came here to do. Yes. We are fugitives after all. From the deserty place. I can't remember the name. Warrior of Light, that's what we are. Pray attend closely. We'll do that. No problem, babes. Okay. We need to go up there. Quickly before we go though, there is a... Oh, how do we get up there again? This way. Yarms to the east. 300 yarms. Hi, CJ. How are you? And welcome to the stream. Northeast. Where is it? Is it over there? Please don't tell me it's over there. Northeast. I believe it's over there. That's annoying. Well, in that case, I'm going to just pay 100 gil and teleport over there. I'm running off 3 hours of sleep. I feel great. I feel like there's a note of sarcasm in that sentence. My stream is going well. It's kind of only just started, about an hour in. It feels like it's only just started. Oh, I'm not running off of 3 hours sleep. CJ is running off 3 hours sleep. That's a little bit of confusion there. Yeah, now I'm running off of, I think, a full night's sleep. And I'll be loaded up with caffeine anyway, so it'll be fine. Yeah, the stream's been going well. I'm sorry to hear that you're running off 3 hours sleep, though. That sucks. It's fine if you're tabbed out. Did we get... Oh, we got a new axe. We're using the new axe. Millie came to say hi. Is that... That's your Lalafell, isn't it? I didn't see you next to my giant chocobo. Yeah, let me finish talking to these these jabronis. Hi, you tiny little creature. Hang on, let me come down to your side. There we go, that's a little bit better, isn't it? My character's like 7, 8 feet tall, and you're like half a foot. There is no kick emote. It'll be fine, CJ. I'm sure it'll be fine. You're a pro. Well, as nice as it is lying in the dirt with this little child. Ooh, a friend request. I'll accept it. Yeah. I need to go to the next side quest, which is over here. From old Mogsy here. Feel like you should be wearing a trilby or something. Slay... Oh, I've got a quest in this area to slay the little things. So where is the next... Okay, so that's where we're trying to get to. So we need to go through this area, I'm presuming. It's easier if you need a healer whilst playing sometime. Yeah. I'm just wondering whether oh, that's a chocobo summoning stone. I need to actually click on it, don't I? Otherwise it doesn't count. I don't want to hire one, but I need to actually click on it. I mean, this area will be like super boring for you, I imagine. But if you wanted to queue for a dungeon and like party up, then I'm not against it. You can do some dungeoning. Problem is, I don't really have any need to do a dungeon at the moment. Like, I don't need the XP, is what I'm trying to say, because I'm at the level that these quests are presumably meant to. Bare necessity. What's this? What's this? Interesting. Let's go over here, because I believe there was an aether current around here. Ooh. You're the things that I need to kill. I can see you all. I don't really care about you. You can go away. How do I get up to you? Alright. You peed me off. Now you die. Problem is, I'm not really leveling up any other job or class anymore. Trying to think if there's anything. I do have samurai, but I'm not sure it's something that I want to continue because it's quite complicated to remember, along with ninja. I don't remember ninja being just as hard. Okay. How do I get up to you? I don't like this area. This area is annoying to traverse. Maybe I can throwing axe him from up here. Yes, yes, 6. That's not it. Shift. Not in range? What do you mean he's not in range? Got him! Now come down here. Thank you. I do have a pug list that I'm testing out, trying out how Pugilist feels for me, whether it's something I want to commit to. Where is this Aether current? Northeast, you say? I'm just gonna ignore the little shit behind me. There it is. I see it. But yeah, the main thing I need to do is get through the story. Because I can't play the new DLC if I haven't got to the end of the old DLC. Well, it's expansions, as I should say. I need to jump up this cliff. Nipples, what are you doing down there? Hang on. I need to tweak the frame because come on. Yeah, I want Nibbles Jr. to be in frame, but the microphone casts a shadow because my ring light is right there. Maybe I can move my ring light. It's all like my setup's like more experimental at the moment than anything else. Oh, thanks for the good luck. It's definitely. I mean, it's easier in some ways than you expect. Like they drip feed you information, and there's always like helpful people when you're playing, tell you how things be, so that you don't get too bogged down in it all. Yeah, I've definitely found that, like, if you're doing dungeons and you don't actually know the mechanics, if you ask, people will help you out and are generally nice, which doesn't happen a lot in online games, I find. They're usually fairly hostile to new players because they're trying to get through the content or get through whatever they're doing as fast as possible to get the XP as fast as possible. Which doesn't really lend itself to a learning environment. Let's go down here. So we killed 3 of those things, so we can jump back to that person. That Mog, and west. We're just charging through here. There's apparently an Aether current around here somewhere. 300 yards west. More west. It's up here. Northwest. I feel like we're close, but I'm not seeing it. 100 northwest. Gonna go off a cliff. Do we see it? Do we seize the pretty current out? 8th current. West. There it is. I see it now. That's our. We need to go beat them up. But that's fine. So we'll beat them up. Shouldn't be too hard. My god, AoE's out the wazoo. I'm tempted to move my AoE attacks to not 5 and 6 because it's a bit of a strain on my fingers. That's lightning spirit. Oh well. Do your job, bird boy. There we go. Let's take out this thing. So let's have a little rejig. That will probably work a little bit better. Lock that in. So now on shift 1 and shift 2, we have our AoE combo. It's all about efficiency. I'm not efficient, but it is about comfortability. You know what I mean. Conformerism. It's about being comfortable when you're playing. I'm not trying to improve my finger dexterity here. I don't need to be able to do the finger splits. Just want to kill these dinosaurs. And then I can go 5. And 5 again. Do all of that damage. And then build up some rage again. Is this my rage? Let's see, is it beast gauge? We need to kill more of them. It's not related to this game, but I spent some time this afternoon figuring out how the hell Destiny armor works, because it does not explain it to you, really. Not properly, so you don't really know without looking it up how to... Oh, chocobo. It's been half an hour already. What stuff to keep and what stuff to throw away. So I looked up and I spent some time in my vault and deleted all of my legacy gear because it doesn't do anything anymore. And I had a lot of it. Like, I would say that half of my vault was legacy gear. But yeah, now I think I've got a pretty decent spec hunter for Destiny. Just in time for Vaulted Glass, which I hope to run before the 25th. Because yeah, I want to get that ring. Okay, so we've slain the Archaeosaurs. Archaeobolds. And we're nearly at the road to Zenith, but fuck it. Let's keep going. Because I believe there's a thingy on the way. And if I do an Aether Current southwest, which is that way, so we'll just keep going this way. Center on me, please. Ignore the dinosaur. I think it's going to be up there. What do we think? If I was a developer, I'd put it up there. Yeah, there it is. That's what you play. That's the game you play when you're looking for collectibles. If I was a developer and I wanted to hide something, where would I put it? Okay. Where is the next one? Just so we're 300 yards north. I have no idea what that means. I assume it's like a stand-in for yards. I'll be honest with you. Doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Oh boy, there's another dragon. Okay, one down. Maybe we pop one of these on this and act. They sound more intimidating and look more intimidating than they actually are. These guys are going down easy, especially with Bird Boy backing me up. I am glad. Cleaning the water cooler is a good task to have. I don't know. So, in the UK, what we have to do is descale a lot of our water appliances, like kettles and water heating tools and water jugs and stuff. They get lime scaly because the water is hard. I don't know if that's the thing in America. If it is, let me know, because I'm curious. Do you have hard water in America? Usually it's where basically it's minerals dissolved in the water clog up other, but it's not like mineral water. It's like useless stuff like chalk, or usually a chalk or like limestone that's clogging up. That's why it's called lime scale. clogs up like the heating elements or pipes and stuff because it's obviously evaporating and leaving behind all of the minerals. But I don't know if it's a thing in America. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's what I imagine you're doing when you say you're cleaning your water cooler. There is an aether current over there. I'm going to walk straight past you, Moghan. Get to this current. I know what's important. Ooh, that's a big gap. So where are we with these aether currents? This area. Still missing a chunk. Still missing a chunk. Ugh. It's just... How did they think this was a good idea? 100 odd to the south. Okay, that's... Okay, so we want this. And we want to put it on. Oh, I need to clean out my inventory. Running out of space. Do that to my cattle too. America's different standards, water base. So we have hard water here in Las Vegas. Yeah, where I grew up, because of the soil was very chalky. We have a lot of hard water. That's how it be. You know, mishmash of can you put on clothes, please? That's a cool top. I like it. I dig it. Okay. So I want to get to... I don't want to do any of that, but I do want my unicorn. And I want to go to the next aether current. Oh, I just changed out my... Give me a second. Equip. And... Nope. Nope. There it is. Equip. Yeah, I need to... All of this stuff down here is usually shit stuff, old stuff that I've discarded, or just not thrown away yet. Don't know what to do with it. I'm a bit of a hoarder with it at the moment, but I suppose I could sell it, but it doesn't sell for anything. Whack it in my vault, but it takes up space there. I like the crafting materials. Like, I have a bunch of the crafting materials, but they're for the jobs that I don't do. So I just have them, and they just don't go anywhere, but they take up space. Valuable space in my inventory. So we are... There's an aether current. Right there. I see you on top of that little pillar. Let me attune to you. Playing Mass Effect right now, so can't chat. I'm here, but I'm here to help. That is fine, babes. That is fine. You can turn your unwanted gear to Grand Company for tokens and seals. That sounds useful. Maybe I'll do that. The other thing is that I don't know which bits of that gear I need for my what do you call them? Not companions. My slaves, whatever they are, the hirelings. So I have a couple. I think you can only have a couple without paying. And they both have different jobs. And they need to be equipped gear so that they can actually be effective at those jobs. I want to go this way and attune to this Aether Crystal. But it's telling me to go this way and do these quests. So I guess I'll do the quests first, because I feel like that's where the main quest is going, towards that Aether Crystal. Where is the next one of these? 100 odd things to the east. That's where I'm heading. That's handy. We're just dragging all of the baddies behind us. Alpha not. Why are you hiding behind that tree? $100 to the east. That is right over here. Circumventing it a little bit. Ow. Landlord colony. All landlords are bastards. We all know this. Forearms. Not to be confused with forearms. If it's a gear set and there's an image in the corner and anything you give to retainers is in their inventory. Yes, I do know that anything I give to my retainers is in their inventory, but because they level up so quickly, they outlevel the gear that I give them, and I need to give them other gear, and yeah, I just end up holding on to stuff unnecessarily. Where's the next one? 600 northeast, that's far away. Oh, you're a big tree thing. And retainers, that's the word for it. Retainer. I knew it was some sort of official thing. How is Mass Effect going, Punky? I know you can't probably talk much. Yeah, I am looking forward to playing Mass Effect again. Defeat a threatening monster to the east and west. So I need to go over to this circle over here. Really good. I'm doing the final fight right now. The final fight of Mass Effect 1. Ain't Saren? I think it's Saren. You powered through that, Funky. I'm guessing you romanced the robot killer. Also known as Tali. Also known as the Oppressor. Speak to Essen. Estin. Girls can't romance. Oh, yeah. Mass Effect is anti-gay people. I forgot about that. I'll be honest. Considering that like 90% of their cast is obviously super gay, it's weird that you can't be gay. Oh well. Maybe I'll romance no one in my playthrough. Everyone's just gonna be... We're just all gonna be friends. Yeah, I don't know if you ever played Mass Effect, Mayhem's Mistress, but it was a game that was made, gosh, a while ago now. So it has some old values. But the game is recent enough that we can still be a little bit disappointed in it because they should know better. They should know that people would want to be gay. Just give us the options. Like, it's not hard. But obviously, because it's a remake of an old game, they can't just add that stuff in because it means new romance, new dialogue probably. Maybe. But even then, like, not really, because like you can play male or female. So surely, like, this is something that I've never understood. Is like, surely you can just give the gay romance the same like dialogues and scenes and stuff as the hetero romances, because they're exactly the same. They're the same kind of romance. It's the same thing. It's just two of the same gender. Am I? Yeah, I'm going on a bit of a rant. Let's talk Halo. If you want to see a romance between a 7-foot cyborg and a 2-foot hologram, Halo's your game. I actually really like the relationship between Chief and Cortana. The way it develops over the 3 games. I say 3 because, let's be honest, 4 and 5 are a bit shit. I'm not sorry. Ashley. I'm not even paying attention to anything that's happening here. They're probably having a heart-to-heart. I learned the hidden truth within our history. Oh yeah, they're talking about depressing dragon slaying stuff. So what was that? What was that game? I'm doing a solo personal time playthrough as Vanguard, and I plan to do one on stream as Adept. You're doing Mass Effect 1 as Adept? Have they fixed... So, tell me, Punky, have they fixed the gameplay enough that you can play something that isn't Soldier? They removed romance for Ashley from 1? Why? As in, like, it was there in the original game, but they removed it from the remake? For best FPS starring a leading female AI. I didn't play them. I stopped at 3. Yeah, definitely stop at 3. Halo 3 is... Well, Halo 3 is not... So I personally, I think that Halo reaches the peak of Halo. I know some people don't agree. Halo Reach is a beautiful story. And first Halo is still your fave. That's fair. It is a good game. All of them are really good. but I think a lot of people favor. I don't know what the favorite Halo is. Maybe 3, purely because of the multiplayer though. I don't know about the story. It's hard to remember. Yeah, I played through Reach recently on PC, and it was a lot of fun. Like, that game is good on PC, as good as it was on Xbox. No, it was cut from the original, but still the same voice, all voiced. So, it's that kind of shit that makes me not want to get Mass Effect. Like, just give us the gayness. Why you do this to us? I missed all of what just happened there because I was talking to you beautiful people, but that's fine. Like, point me at the bad guy. Yeah, all of the Halos are on PC now, I believe. All of the ones that count are on PC, including ODST even. If you wanted to play some ODST. First Halo was the most difficult. Yes, it was. It was difficult because you didn't have regenerating health, and yeah, back then they just didn't believe in making games accessible. So yeah, Elite would just come up and punch you in the fucking face. Heard people talking about Portal, and I was like, why does that sound familiar? 15-year-old fucking game. Portal is fantastic. If you haven't played Portal, I think it's definitely worth playing now. Like, I don't think that game can age because it is a solid game, and because it's built in the Source engine, it's always going to feel familiar. Halo 2, Half-Life 2 even. Just reminiscing about that game now. That is a fantastic game. If you haven't played any of the Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, and Half-Life 2 Episode 2 are fucking amazing. Beat it on Veteran in 4 hours. We had both beat it prior. But if streaming was a thing back then, man, we would be rich. Beat what on Veteran? You want to say? I mean, you beat Portal on Veteran. Oh, Halo. Is Veteran? I'm getting confused now. Halo 1, yeah. Veteran on Halo 1. Jeez. I do enjoy watching like Lasso playthroughs of Halo, which stands for Legendary All Skulls On. I don't think I want to actually do it because I don't think I'm that skilled and I don't have the patience. But it is fun to watch other people grind through that game in the name of beating something that's insanely hard. I'm gonna go to this this Aether Crystal now. Yeah, Punky. I get that they took it out because of backlash. It's stupid. They shouldn't have done it. Because the backlash was from like freaking Mumsnet, Fox News bullshit, who aren't buying the game. I just don't know why they haven't put it back in for the re-release. Like, don't give me some, like, you know, line about it. They don't have the time or anything like that. Like I was saying, all of the voice lines are there. Like, it's already there for the hetero stuff. Just put it in for the gay stuff. People want to be gay. I'm slushing now. I'm getting irate. Gun game gone. 10 years of only League of 10 years of only League of Legends? You must have post-traumatic stress or something. Like, fucking hell. I played a little bit of League of Legends in my university years, and I stopped playing because that community was so toxic. Doom and Doom Eternal are really good. I tried Doom Eternal. I haven't finished it, but Doom 2016 is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing that. Ultra Nightmare no damage runs. Fucking hell. I can't even imagine what that looks like. Enjoy your evening. I hope you have a nice evening, Punky. Speak to you later. And I will honor the stretch. Oh. I was a bit slouchy. I've gone to this thing now. I'm going to go back here. My first Eternal playthrough, I got spooked so bad on the elevator when the power goes off and you turn around and this obelisk is behind you, and I turned my system off. I was like 14, but still. Ah. Ultra Nightmare, no damage Slayer gates are pure art in motion. Yeah. I just... The amount of pure, sort of like, unstoppable force... Just can't even process... My brain would melt trying to do that. And they're just like whipping it out like it's nothing. Those are the kinds of people that were like, Tribes Ascend is a game for me. Let's go up the ramp. BioShock is one of my favorite series of all time. Played, well, I'd say a bit favorite series. I played BioShock 1 and BioShock Infinite. I haven't played 2, which is a shame. I really wish I could have played 2. I know I can probably still play it, but I just don't know whether it's one of those games that would hold up now. Never played 1 or 2, and I worked for 2K for 2 years. Wow. I mean... Platoon, please. I mean, I'm impressed that you missed it. only played one. I'm waiting for them to be put in a collector's edition on sale. I imagine collector's edition will be on sale at some point. Like that kind of shit always goes on sale. They're always putting the sort of like big titles from yesteryear on sale. We're dooting. Why do you disturb my solitude? Big dragon. Ooh, so many wings. Oh my god, his wings have wings. That's kind of cool. Thou speakest the name of a creature that but awaiteth the release of oblivion. Leave me. That's a mouthful.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
How can that be indeed, dude?
Racevelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
Foolish girl, thinkest thou my beloved spirit hath descended from the heavens? That the secrets of her heart to thine to know? Thine to know?
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Uh-oh. Gullible fool, the light but illuminates the past for thee. Grant thee omnipotence. Ooh. In an age long past, mine own kin, dark ones lies, attempted to resurrect a king amongst worms, yet divinity they called forth merely borrowed the semblance of my fallen brood brother. Such gods are not summoned but created, fountains spun from the threads of misplaced faith.
Then the spirit that answered me
Was but a dream as Shiva, a soul. Thy soul hath been corrupted by a deity of thine own making, child. Damn. She just had her world shattered.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelga, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours.
He looks like the devil, the dragon. Or my character, because I do have horns on. Yeah, he looks very sort of like eldritch god, kind of. Not eldritch, but like elder god. Like, if I had to pick a, like, That looks like a deity to me. Some sort of wrathful god of some kind. I believe she's sacrificed to bring the end of the war twixt man and dragons, paved the way to an age of peace and cooperation. How's that going, dude? Two centuries of harmony were to follow, during which time the Elzen learned much about us, not least the eye of Great Worm, our wellspring of strength. 'Twas out of selfish desire to possess this strength that King Thordan then conspired to undo all that our people had achieved together. With the aid of his leal knight, the most noble of Elven, lured brood sister, whatchamacallit, stabbed her eye out. Fain would I strike the image from my mind, yet still a scene doth linger of my brood sister's tattered corpse, defiled by her elder allies. They had torn out her eyes and feasted upon them in a manner of wild beasts. Yet that is not all. From their brood banquet, the friends had gained strength beyond that of mortal men, and now I labour to conquer. It was bad. It sounds really bad. Nidhogg was the first to learn of the atrocity he took to the sky's hunger for vengeance. But though he slew Thordan and some few of his knights, their fellow butchers knew only too well where to aim their spears. Such is the truth of the Holy See would keep hidden. Such was the beginning of the Dragon Song War. 'Tis a song my kind shall never forget, even should 10,000 years pass, Ishgard crumble. Ishgard fucked up, is what I'm learning. Ishgard is the bad guy. Just because they look human and dragons look all devilly, doesn't mean they're the bad guys.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
What thou choosest to believe is immaterial. The betrayal that yet haunts mine every waking moment is no less than the truth to my kind. It's got a point. Is but a War of Extinction is but a punishment, a siege of the spirit. Hast thou not seen those who tire of torment?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Know that all the traitors' progeny bear a trace of, but a single sip of our blood is enough to awaken it.
Then the seed lies within us.
'Tis for this reason that those who abandon their loyalty are rewarded with drink, and thus are transformed to join the ranks of Nidhogg, an ever-growing army of newborn dragons. One by one, through death or defection, my brood brother shall account for all of the betrayer's children.
Ye gosh, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment.
Nope.
But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain.
Whoopsie. There. Thy youthful vigour will be spent ere thou reacheth 210. Your God shall remain to torment thine offspring. It is difficult to read this shit. I don't.
Did not simply raise Ishgard to the ground.
I'm enjoying the story. It's just
Now I have my answer. He
they
has
talk
no
weird
intention of
sometimes.
winning the Dragon Song War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye
Yeah.
and beg forgiveness for our
Playing
ancestors'
Apex
crimes.
later tonight.
Mayhap our words will sway him.
Should be fun. I mean, if you can figure out a way to watch, then drop by. But don't worry if you can't. Like, it's just like a one-off. We're both terrible. So what I'm talking about, what K-Dub is alluding to, me and Mayhem's Mistress will be playing Apex Legends at 12 p.m. at 12 a.m. even, British summertime. So I believe it's like 7 over in the States and in the Americas, in Canada. So yeah, we're gonna try a hand at Apex. I haven't played it since it came out. I was not good then, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Faith in your kind is spent. I would be alone. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. 7:30 EST. Yes, that is when it will be. Spraying as I remember his face faintly dripped with power. Let's put on these new pants. Quit. Did I put on the legs? Try on. Why you look like you do? These are all glamoured. Okay. Oh, it's the legs, the boots, taking up most of the legs. That's why it looks weird. Alphanaut. You're bronze 1 now. I love Apex. I know a lot of people that really love it. I really like Titanfall, so I'm hoping that it gels with me. Maybe I'll play a little bit more in the future. Yeah. it's gonna be a thing. We will be in the all about the maps. Yeah, I when I played it, there was only one map, so I don't think I even remember that map that too well. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, what do you propose we
My
do
nose
now?
just keeps itching. I
I,
keep
for
wanting
one,
to
am
like.
intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
Does seem to be that way.
The tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears. You speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
Got a point.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this
Look at
nation
your little
grows puzzled by
tie.
the moment. Must
No.
death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
That how it be sometimes. That how it
I
be.
should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
There.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
She is not having a good day. Quest accepted. Right, where to? Let's go back down. I'm just going to teleport down. Go out the front door. So, we will need to go that way, but the worm's lair is there. Let's go over here. A lot of exposition. But I think what we learned was the Ishgard and the ancestors of the Ishgardians took the eye of a dragon that was their ally so that they could become stronger. And as a result brought this war on themselves, which is It's always a way. Read leads to war. But I think Nidhogg's revenge has gone too far, because surely the perpetrators of the original crime are long dead. It's only the descendants, and judging a descendant for the crimes of the parent is a bit of a faux pas, if you ask me. Bit of a faux pas. We should be able to let's hunt some Aether Currents. Defeat enemies as you continue in search of the Eyrie. So that's going up there. So let's go this way. Which way? East. Really far east. I think Final Fantasy makes for some nice chill stream times. Doing a bit of a... That's an interesting looking tree. I like it. Can I jump down there? No, I cannot. I have gone the wrong way then. Let's go here. That seems to be a little bit closer. I think what I need to do is go up here. Free Landlord Colony. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Off we go. So K-Dub, what tips do you have for me going into Apex? Any characters I should consider playing? Any any tactics I should be employing as a fresh player? Give me those strats. Howdy, bros. It's me, your Doom. Oh, I just noticed my my guy's gone. You know what, I think it's time for a little bit of a change of pace. Let's play. Well, first of all, let's save gear set list. Reassign gear. And then we want to go to Bard. And actually, I want to recommended gear. Yes, equip the new gear. Cool. Cool. Recent gear. Cool. Let's remember how to bard. Try and keep it fresh in my memory. Okay, so we came the way that we think we need to go to get up here. Yes? Or no? Maybe? There's this patch here that I can't get up to. I don't think K-Dubs is still here. It's not in my chat anymore. Get an F in chat for K-Dub. Oh, on the train. Maybe. If you can't answer, that's fine. Northwest. That's like right here. So let me try and refresh my memory. Oh, got another guy. Don't quite. Chat cuts out and tunnels. Oh, maybe you didn't hear me then. Possibly. I was asking about Apex strats. If you had any recommendations for what I should be playing, like character-wise, or how I should play as a seasoned Apex player. I appreciate the. So that's my dot. Deals wind damage, potency 60. That's not very big. That's another dot. Delivers an attack, potency, target and all is nearby it. Okay. Delivers an attack, potency, blah blah blah. Resets cast timer at Rain of Death. Shares recast timer. Okay, that's that. So that's my song button. Repertoire effect. Repertoire. This action does not share the recast timer with any other action. Furthermore, the recast timer cannot be affected by other actions. Okay. Okay, so these are my songs. Oh, I remember. It doesn't damage, and if my dot is on them, which is that one, then then it might trip. allows execution of pitch perfect. Can be stacked 3 times. Pitch perfect is there. Delivers an attack potency 100 when repertoire is stacked once. It's active. So that's no. Those two are connected. And this one reduces weapon skill, cast time, recast, so that makes me shoot faster. And this one delivers an attack potency. Yes, the target is suffering from venomous bite affected by you. Affected by you. The effect timer resets. Oh, cool. So that's also. So let's rejig. No, we'll keep it this way for now. Well, there was a Aether current like right here, wasn't there? 70 yards southwest. Right there. Got it. Yum, yum, yum. Where to now? What did that say? Northeast. So that is this way. Moon-eyed Mogul. How many of these things do I have left in this area? I have 1 more that's in the world, and then 3 more from quests. That's good, good. Okay, so this. I just keep shooting them with arrow, and every now and again I proc my straight shot, which does a little bit more damage. So what's this? So this is just okay, yeah, that's fine. Just a lot of damage. I need to kill a lot more of those things, I believe. I can see them all around me. Sully hands. I don't want to use any of my songs because they have quite a long cooldown. And these things just don't require it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this there, this there. So those two are next to each other, so I can do that and that. Or like that. Do I want it like that? What I want is my dart to be a little bit closer to my 2 dots to be closer to me. Increase damage dealt by 10%. Triple the number of strikes in a single target weapon skill. Okay, so that's also damage buff. Additional effects are added only once. Okay. Battle cry, increase the direct hit rate. So these are all buffs. Jump 10 yards to the current target. Away. Removes one of the blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's that. This creates a barrier nulling most of the knockback and drawing effects. Oh, hello. So 1 and 3 have the same cooldown. 3 does a little bit more damage. 2 I can use independently of 1 and 3. And 4 just seems to have a 15-second cooldown. Unless I'm missing that being... Yeah, I like this. I like this this setup. Might need a little bit of tweaking with the buffs over here. Maybe they might be better suited down here. But yeah, I think the songs would be good over here. So I'm gonna move that there. This can go next to it. In fact, actually, that can go down there. I don't have enough toolbar slots for this, really. Where's my other song? There. This can go here. Blinds, target, interrupts. So that's my interrupt. Let's keep that close. Can only get while singing. Okay, so that's good there. With the songs. So song 1, 2, and 3. This procs pitch perfect. So 30, 40, 52. So yeah, that's where I got those from. I do have 2 empty slots here. So what I'm thinking is I have Raging Shot there. I kind of want to swap those 2 around. Windbite. maybe... maybe that is better served there. This goes there. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Maybe this is better. So what this will do is grant Wanderer's Vignette to all party members within 30 yards, increasing their crit chance by 2%. Allows execution of Pitch Perfect that can be stepped up 3 times. So that's a big shot. Pitch Perfect here. This can only be done delivers an attack potency 100. Additional effect if the target suffers from venomous bite or blood inflicted by you. The effect timer resets. Interesting. So I might be able to do that quite a lot, depending on if it's there or not. Okay. I'll mess around with like toolbars and stuff and figure it out eventually. Got another Aether Current. That's always nice. Where is the next one? Southeast. Oh, there you are. Ow. That hurt a little bit. So that gives me more damage. That triples 1 attack. And this is only procced when one of my songs is active. And Pitch Perfect can only be procced by this. I think this is better served being over here. Maybe I'll keep my songs within reach over here. So let's jump. Let's remove. Oops. Speak to these guys.
Is that it?
Looks like it.
Aye, that would be the Airy. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the Primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
Nothing like a little bit of Mr. Garland. Bard pants. So we got some pants. Equip. Cool. Reassign the gear set just so that we hang on to it. And we'll speak to you. So I believe we have all of the Aether Currents. Yeah, we found all of them. We just need to... And we done all the ones that are side quest. Ooh, yeah, there's one over there. So let's head on over there. Because there's a Moogle out here that will give us an Aether Current. And then we need to find where... Ooh, there you are. Speak to Alphanod at Saint Rene's foreman. Renet's? We need to do a thing here. Find hiding Moogles. A bit hide and seek. Okay. I think I see one. Boo. There's one up there. Let's go... how do I get up there, though? That's a challenge. I think around here there might be a way up. No, there isn't. Oh, maybe right here. Just keep going until you find the way up. What is this place? That music. There's a Moogle. One left. What do we think? Where is the last Moogle? I think over here. No? There, I see you. I see you up there. See your little pom-pom. Your little balloon. That'll give us the last Aether Current. Nope, still looking for one, but we don't know where that quest is, unfortunately. Ooh. Fending, slaying, aiming, healing, casting. I'm gonna go with fending, even though it's not what I'm currently doing. Okay, so let's go to wherever this is telling us to go. And we'll finish up with that bit. Speak to Alphinaud in Saint... in the forum. What's this up here? What are you? Love you, mate. Where are we going now? Speak to... I need to go to the manor. Mana. I'm trying to remember which pillars. This one, the last vigil. Need to go inside. Yes, I want to go in. In search. Let's go find that crazed engineer Garland and his airship of mystery. They're over this way. I think. And then I take the stairs down. A bit hard to see. But can't mount in this location. I do love this bow. This bow skin even. Really cool. Like the whole lyre slash bow combo. Playing a stringed instrument, if you know what I mean. Here we go. Sid. Greetings, Master Garland. Sure will come to a little surprise when I tell you we need a favor. Shit has hit the proverbial fan. Some manner of weapon we could employ. Alright. I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. Needed a smaller boat. Yeah! They're happy about that. Probably best to say, let the lads show you. I'm gonna fly on a little boat instead of a big boat. And I nod. My silent protagonist. It's over this way. Do I get any? I don't get any. Ba-da-da. Abandon. I don't want that on my... Not crafting at the moment. Foundation. Where am I going in the foundation? Over here. Sprint. Power's on. Gone the wrong way. Power's on. Is it down here? I think it's down here. It's not down now. I think it's over here. Yeah. Right next to the machinist's place. Let's see what they've made.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
Okay. Wow.
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit, and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
That's kind of cool.
Little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them. They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution. I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
Ugh, what do you want?
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Uldar. It's about
Uldar.
Her Grace the Sultana.
Sultan.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the mana cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds. You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
Interesting. I wonder what we need to do in Eldar. We're fugitives there. Complete. We'll accept it. but I'm sure for the Waking Sands. Been a while, but we'll go back to the Waking Sands. I'm a bit annoyed about Stone Vigil? No. Pillars? No. Dravania, that's what I'm looking. Yeah, Churning Mist. I'm guessing they're. Yeah, we're unattuned to that. I'm guessing there is a quest that we have not done in the Churning Mists. That we will get at some point, but we can't get at the moment. We need to go back to the Waking Sands, but that is for another time, I believe. We have progressed quite a little bit. Done a chunk of the churning what's it? Literally just said it. Churning Mists. Me and Ugly Duckling here, we've done a little bit of the Churning Mists. Spoken to the big old daddy dragon, who crushed our friend and basically told us it was our fault that the war was on. So fuck us, I guess. But yeah, let's switch over to my face because I'm about to end the stream. Exit the game and just leave it there. But thank you for dropping by if you did drop by, and thank you for watching. I will be streaming later on in a few hours. About 4-ish hours, we're going to be playing some Apex. So keep an eye out for that. Until then, have a nice time and look after yourselves. Stay safe. Bye.